Apparently, it's going to be a lot harder getting students for Dr. She seems nice enough, but you never can tell. I don't need to go in. Getting her to join was easier than I expected. Weird, but easy. It's a barrel of burnt. No doubt I'm in the right place. Let's hope I can recruit enough rookies.
This number is no longer...
It's another piece of the ideogram. I still need to find a few more of these pieces of gold. It looks like they'll form an image when I have them all. Hello?
Get back here immediately. You're late.
Maybe you have the wrong person. This is not normally my phone.
I know exactly who this is. We have a lot to do to prepare for tonight. Get back here at once.
Dr. Stiles? Look, I've got 4 people, but I still need 2 more. If you give me an hour.
You found 4 volunteers.
Yes, it wasn't easy.
That's enough. I had another student called to volunteer today, and you'll be the 6th.
I'll what?
Now get back here at once.
Wonderful. Now instead of finding suckers, I am one. Okay, so I'm a little bit freaked here. Damn all those stupid stories. If he's some kind of monster, I can just leave, right? Right. I'm a fast runner. Come on, Samantha, suck it up. Dr. Stiles?
Didn't your mother tell you it's not polite to stare?
I'm sorry.
The stairs are behind you. Leave now if you can't do better than that.
No, I thought you'd be old or something. Mrs. Dalton said... never mind.
You kept me waiting. Bad way to start your tenure here, Miss... What the hell is your name, anyway?
Sam Everett. What the hell is yours?
I'll take that as a rhetorical question. If you don't know who you're working for, you really are a fool. What's your area of study?
English Lit?
Appropriately worthless.
Yeah, well, I considered studying acts of war, but I failed the howitzers test. That gets a lot of freshmen, I'm told.
Where did you get this?
A jumble sale in a village outside Liverpool. I like old things. Why?
My mother wore a necklace identical to this one. It was probably given to charity after her death. How bizarre. I'd had to make most of the preparation myself. That's why I pay you, because your time can be wasted on menial tasks, mine can't. Next time, come when I ask, or don't bother showing up at all.
Next time? So I have the job?
As if I have nothing better to do than to try out new assistants.
In that case, I'd like a room, board, and £100 a week. First week paid in advance.
Are you quite insane?
You'll practically have me full-time since I'll be living here. You can run me ragged. Menially speaking. Besides, you don't have time to look for someone else.
Make these beds. The linens are on the counter. I'll return at 1:45. When the students arrive, make sure they know what to expect before bringing them down here.
But you haven't told me anything about tonight.
Inform them about me.
Do we get a last request, Doc? How about an appeal? I have a wife and kids to support, you know. Okay, not really, but I have a grandmother who liked me once. Yeah, it was 1989.
Sit still. This isn't going to hurt. These machines are about as painful as X-rays, and far less carcinogenic.
I trust you, Dr. Stiles.
Good. This will require nothing from any of you except a bit of imagination. Now, I want you to relax. Relax, lay back, and close your eyes. You're not going to fall asleep, but you will be deeply, deeply relaxed. Let go of all thoughts, all tensions. Let go of everything but the sound of my voice. You're standing in a field, and your eyes are closed. It's night, and the air is chilly. You're a little cold in the athletic suit you have on, but you know you'll be warming up soon. You smell freshly mown grass on the night breeze. Your eyes remain closed as you reach up in a stretch. Up and up, fingers reaching for the sky. You feel the pull all the way down your arms, your sides, your legs, all the way to your toes. Take a deep breath of cold air and push higher. Hold it and exhale. Swing your arms down. Relax. In a moment, you will open your eyes and see that you're at Horsepath Track. You came here for a night run. Your muscles are in need of a run, and you're looking forward to this immensely. When you open your eyes, you will see that it is a clear night. The field is lit with incandescent light from the lampposts, and the track is a dark, muddy red. You have the entire place to yourself. Now, in your mind, open your eyes and begin, very slowly at first, very easily, to run.
That experiment made me so relaxed. I slept like a log. That bed doesn't suck either.
Oh, you're up. I was about to go and wake you.
Good morning, Mrs. Dalton. Smells wonderful.
So, you're still here then?
Still here.
You got on all right with Dr. Stiles?
He's a toad, but I've dealt with worse. It's fine.
Glad I am to hear it. He needs things done, and seems like you could use the job.
Why? Did he say something about me?
Well, not to me. He's not even up yet. He doesn't sleep at night, you know. Sometimes I don't see a lick of him before noon.
Sorry to hear that. Did he leave instructions for me?
Well, he might have done down in the lab. Oh, and someone left this paper on the step this morning. Must have been a mistake. We don't take paper. You have it if you like.
Thanks. That was delicious. Horse path track? That's the track we imagined last night. How weird. This is not good. I need to look into this. Not gonna happen. Not without a few sticks of dynamite, anyway. Into wine much? This one wall probably cost more than I've made in the past 5 years. That must be where Dr. Stiles keeps his past victims. Oh boy. The door's locked. Nice effect seeing those faces look down at you from the darkness. Maybe I can incorporate something like that into my act. The shape of some of those is a little odd. I wonder if they had abnormal brains. I want to sort those files before Dr. Charm gets up. Straining me too awfully. My ass. I should keep my eyes open for that contractor's report. That's the woman from the portrait in the hall. That looks Victorian. Very cool. I could see that in my dressing room someday, when I'm famous. Those dead flowers are pitiful. I guess Stiles doesn't let Mrs. Dalton clean down here. This is your brain on a blackboard. (2002? Someone's a pack rat. A little light reading? No thanks. It looks like a full-body medical scanner. Must have cost a fortune. There, that was fast. And now I can snoop. What fun. This should be enlightening. Dr. Stiles writes well, but I don't believe in psi powers or the paranormal or any of that stuff. The neurobiology department is looking for a report on an fMRI donation. This must be it. I should get this to Susan Whittier at the neurobiology department. Nothing exciting in here. Nothing exciting in here. Something written by Dr. Abraham Linkweller. This might be interesting. Wow. This looks like a very pointed attack on Stiles' Scientific American article. That had to hurt. This lists everyone in the department. It's an old phone list of the staff in the neurobiology department. I should get this to Susan Whittier at the neurobiology department. It's an old phone. That's an elaborate pattern. Someone went to a lot of trouble. 10 to 1, he's not an Oxford student. Looks like a headbanger to me. Hey.
Hey.
I heard something happened out here. Damn, that is freaky.
Yeah. You a student?
Me? Hell no.
Well, that's all right then. Oh. I'm sick and tired of those spooners trying to tell me I've lost my mind. They wasn't here, was they?
They always think they know everything.
And that's straight up. I'm Eddie.
I'm Sam. You were here when that happened then?
Yeah.
So what was it? A bunch of spooners messing about?
Yeah. Think you can handle the truth. Because no one else can.
Screw 'em, right? I've got an open mind.
All right. You ready? I was here, painting lines on the track. Every few months I gotta do it. Had my headphones on, you know. Pop. rocking out.
Yeah?
All of a sudden, bam, like that. I'm in the middle of this wind. I'm in a huge cloud of dirt, right? It was moving too. The little pebbles and shit stinging me. It was like one of them cyclones or something.
No way.
Scared the crap out of me. So you can't breathe, can I? So I legged it. Can't see nothing. Finally, I gets out of it, onto the grass.
A cloud of dust, like a dust storm?
Yeah. So then I looks back at the track. Them lines were there. Just like that. Hey, up. You want to know what I think?
Yeah, I do.
You heard of crop circles, right? Well, this was just like that crap. Only I saw it happen. I think it was aliens. I swear to God.
What time did all this come down?
Maybe past. I came in at 11. It took me a bit to get the paint mixed and stuff.
Did you hear anything? Maybe the sound of a motor?
Nah, no. Anyway, I had my pod cranked.
How long was it from the time the wind hit you till you saw the lines?
Oh, you're smart, ain't you? That's the thing. Couldn't have taken me more than 5 minutes, maybe 10 max to get clear of it. And them lines was already painted when I look back. In all that dust too. Oh, you tell me how that's possible.
No way they could have been there before? It must have been pretty dark out.
You see them lights? Oh, have a look. I would have seen them.
Maybe you passed out for a while. You said you couldn't breathe.
Oh, you sound like Mr. Gerald, my boss, bloody wanker. Look, I'm not saying it's impossible. I mean, I'm not God Almighty, am I? But that ain't the way I remember it.
Did you see anything else at all?
My eyes are all clogged from the dust. I don't know.
What? You did see something else, didn't you? Come on, Eddie. We're cool, right?
Look, I ain't said this to nobody, but there was something on the track.
What?
I saw the funnel still going round. This cloud of just chaos, right? Dust and pebbles and shit whirling around. Like something from a sci-fi movie. The thing is, it was following the track.
What do you mean, following the track?
I mean, I saw it turn the bleeding corner. Who ever heard of wind doing that?
Hey, Eddie. Thanks, man. You're pretty cool.
Yeah. Anytime. See you around.
See ya. I suppose Eddie could be right about the time. Magicians have been known to pull off big stunts in minutes, but not without a lot of planning and practice. Someone knew what they were doing. I'd better see what I can find out about the skilled magicians in this area. Department of Clinical Neurology, Oxford University, Administrator. She's both warm and disturbing, like a crazy mother or something. I don't think so. Playing with fire security doesn't seem to be a good idea. Employees only. Definitely not my style. I'll leave them hanging here. Looks like they're prepared for emergencies. Probably a good idea if Dr. Stiles is in this department. Ugh, no thanks. I don't see the point in taking a peek into their fridge. On this floor are all the administration's offices, as well as the professors. Other floors are for classes mainly, so there's no need to go there. The nameplate on the door says Dr. Linkweller.
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Samantha Everett. I'm working with Dr. Stiles.
Are you? You're not in the department.
No, I'm studying English Lit.
Well, that's Dr. Stiles' business. When you see him, remind him that I need that equipment receipt today.
It's a copy machine. That filing cabinet is off limits with Susan in the room. Way off. Mr. Headley might be able to tell me about Dr. Stiles, but I have to get past his assistant first. Looks almost as sharp as a knife. I have something for you.
Oh my God. I gave up hope of ever laying eyes on this. The auditor's been hounding me for weeks. Thank you, Miss Everett.
My pleasure. I've only started to work for Dr. Stiles. I was hoping to find out more about him.
Well, it's not my place to talk about Dr. Stiles. I can tell you that Mr. Headley, he's the dean of the department, he was quite an admirer of Dr. Stiles. Naturally, we were all deeply saddened by what happened.
Would it be possible for me to see Mr. Headley?
I'm afraid not. He's very busy today. Wait, I do appreciate your bringing that receipt. Let me see if he's got a moment. Mr. Headley, I have a Miss Everett that would like a brief word. It's about David Stiles.
Send her in.
In you go.
Miss Everett, a pleasure to meet you. Won't you sit down?
Thanks. And thanks for seeing me.
I'm always happy to make time for David. I've heard from him too little of late. How is he?
Fine. Very self-directed.
Well, that's something. Are you a relative?
Me? No. I'm his assistant. He just hired me.
Did he? Interesting. How can I be of service, Miss Everett?
Are you aware that Dr. Stiles is conducting an experiment right now?
Of course. He had to submit a plan to the university, standard procedure. Frankly, I was happy to see him working again.
Oh, that reminds me. Dr. Stiles wanted me to pick up a copy of the experiment plan he submitted. He misplaced his copy.
I think, young lady, that Dr. Stiles will have to call me and ask for that himself.
I'll tell him. Could you give me some background on Dr. Stiles? I don't know much about him.
David Stiles was one of the brightest lights at Oxford. A truly brilliant and original thinker. He was the sort of man it was easy to envy. Wealth, a prestigious family name, good looks, a beautiful wife, effortless public success. Then there was the accident. A horrific, horrific thing. There's a poem by Robert Frost. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaves a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief, so dawn goes down to day. Nothing gold can stay.
That's beautiful. I wonder... Never mind.
We must be honest with each other, you and I, for David's sake. What do you wonder?
It's silly. I just wondered which is worse. To have been golden, to have had all that and lost it, or never to have had it at all.
Not at all. Perhaps David asks himself the same question.
I've heard rumors about Dr. Stiles. Students say people have disappeared during his experiments, and...
Stop. Don't repeat that nonsense in here, please.
Sorry.
No, it's only natural you would be concerned. He is your employer. There has been a lot of vicious gossip about David, but believe me, there's no truth in it.
Then how did it get started?
When someone is a little too successful, it inspires a lot of green-eyed spite. Should that paragon fall, let's just say there are certain people who love nothing more than to get out their knives and gather round the carcass. Of course, David hasn't helped himself any. If he insists on living like a hermit in that house, people are bound to believe the worst.
You mentioned that certain people were jealous of Dr. Stiles and might have spread the rumors. I don't suppose you'd tell me who. It might be good for me to know in case I run into them.
No, I don't think we need to discuss that.
Okay. So you're convinced that Dr. Stiles poses no danger? No danger to, say, students who are participating in one of his experiments?
Absolutely not. He may be on leave, but he's still a valued member of this department. I've reviewed his case personally. There's nothing physically wrong with David Stiles. It's been a pleasure, Miss Everett, but I really must get back to work.
Thanks, Mr. Headley. You've been a big help.
I only wish the best for David. I hope you'll treat him well and be a support. He allows so few people near him.
I'll do my best.
Goodbye.
Bye. I want to find out who David's enemies are inside the neurobiology department. I should snoop around in David's files. Looks almost as sharp as a knife. I guess not everyone in the department is a fan of Dr. Stiles. At least, that's what Mr. Headley says. Is there anyone in particular I should watch out for?
Mr. Headley doesn't tolerate departmental gossip, and neither do I.
Ah. Dr. Stiles asked me to get a copy of his experiment plan. The one he filed with the department, he misplaced his copy.
I'm afraid Dr. Stiles will have to come by himself for something like that. Or telephone. We don't give those kind of documents out to students.
But I'll tell him. Oh, Mr. Headley asked if you would bring him a cup of coffee.
Did he? That's odd. Mr. Headley gets his own coffee.
Damn, she took the key. I need to find a way to snatch it somehow. Looks like they're prepared for She's selling wildflowers. Hi. I'll take a bunch of flowers.
God bless you, miss.
Now I've got a flower for you. Ready?
Ooh, ain't that lovely? Beautiful. Thank you, miss.
Don't stay out here too long, will you? You'll catch a cold.
Oh, God bless you.
Ah, Miss Everett. Lovely to see you.
Thanks.
What can I do for you today, Miss Everett?
Mind if I ask a few questions?
The asker always reveals more than the one who answers. Ask away.
Are you a member of the Daedalus Club?
If I were a member, I'd be sworn by oath not to reveal the name of any member, and that would include myself. Do you know what the penalty is for breaking an oath?
No. What?
Having your eye plucked out.
I hope that's not the kind of trick you pull for the tourists.
It's pretty convincing with a bit of stage blood.
Is it true that every member of the Daedalus Club once pulled off a grand game?
Oh, yes. It doesn't matter who you know or how successful you might be. Even CIA code breakers have to create a game.
There are CIA code breakers in the Daedalus Club?
Certainly. It's about the game in all its forms, though magic and illusion play a large role, naturally.
Naturally. So, can you tell me more about what a grand game is exactly?
I suppose I might tell you about some of the famous games of the past, those that became so well known they can't really be considered secret anymore.
Do you think it's possible that someone could be running a grand game in Oxford? Right now?
Is it possible?
Well, not me.
Not me.
You have my attention. Tell me about some of the famous grand games.
Let's see. There was the successful TV illusionist. He was famous for making large things disappear.
You mean...
No names, please. As it happens, one of his most legendary stunts was to make the Statue of Liberty disappear from the New York harbor for 30 minutes.
I remember that.
It wasn't just for the TV cameras. That feat was a bid for entry to the Daedalus Club.
No way! Did he get in?
Remember the eye, my dear. Remember the eye.
Tell me about another grand game.
And this one caused quite a scandal. Tiffany's in London had a window display of a ring called the Crensfield Star. The pink diamond in this ring was worth millions.
Yeah?
One day, the Tiffany's manager noticed that the ring was gone. The security guards remembered a well-dressed, frail old lady who had stopped to ask questions. Within hours, the theft was all over the news, and the police were searching the city. They kept getting strange tips about this little old lady, and were led on a merry chase. It was on the news all day, getting more and more bizarre.
But...
What is it?
did they really steal the ring?
My dear, do you think the Daedalus Club would accept a thief? Let me finish the story. No, in the end, the ring was found the next morning, in Scotland Yard, in the cup of coffee of the chief detective on the case.
Oh, that is awesome! With my luck, though, I'd end up in jail.
There's always risk in a great game. Managing it is the sign of a master, but it's not a stunt I would recommend to you, no.
I was going to buy a few things today. For my nephew. He's just starting out.
Your nephew has good taste. I still find those items useful myself. Take what you need and pay me on the way out.
Thanks. I picked up a few things. I need to pay you before I go.
I know what you took. £12, please.
Neat trick, that one.
Merely a shopkeeper's necessity, Miss Everett. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, I will.
Hello, miss.
Hi. That's a curious piece. It's not every day you see a wishing horn.
It's all right, love. Just a bit of fun, eh?
Barrel of laughs. I don't know a lot about horns, but that doesn't look right. I think there's a piece missing. Hi, my name's Sam. Can I bother you for a minute?
I doubt that you could bother me, a nice-looking girl like you. But I'm all ears if you want to try.
Do you know the Daedalus Club? Is this pub in one of their riddles?
Daedalus Club? I couldn't tell you a thing about that, lass.
Can you tell me about the pub? Curious name, the Windy Dog.
Well, you see, it was named after the digestive problems of the original owner's pet.
Ha ha.
No, I'm just joshing you. It was named for a ship, you know. The founder was a retired sea captain.
Cute gimmick with that horn. Do many tourists fall for it?
Do you mean the wishing horn? 'Tisn't a gimmick. The horn was on the captain's boat. It was blown at any sign of danger. See, the captain still haunts this place. And if you blow the horn, his spirit will come to you. And if you speak your wish, he might just grant it.
Like I said, cute. Not very sanitary, though.
Not a bit of it. I soak the mouthpiece in 100 proof all day. Cleanest damned spot in all of England.
Is there something missing from the horn, like a mouthpiece?
I told you I soaked it in 100 proof all day, didn't I? Here you be.
Gee, thanks.
Told you she wasn't stupid.
That a girl. The captain was sure to hear that.
Go on.
I want a piece of gold.
Piece of gold? What the hell is that? If it's money you want, ask for £100. Crikey.
Whatever happened to love? That's what I'd like to know.
Thought you looked the type. There's your piece of gold, and a little something extra.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Good luck.
The postcard says the trial of Archbishop Cranmer, Christchurch Cathedral. I just need one more piece of gold.